Fortnite Chapter 6 is around the horizon, and here's everything we know. We just got the cover art about yesterday, and this is pretty phenomenal. We know what's going on for the majority of the season, essentially. So we know that we're getting Godzilla, which is pretty interesting. To my knowledge, it looks like Godzilla will be walking around in the ocean. That's what it looks like on the cover art of the game. There's also weird dragon things. This dragon kind of looks like a portal, kind of like maybe a thing that you can go across different worlds, kind of like we had rifts inside of Wailing Woods in Chapter 1, or even the Stranger Things portal. It kind of looks something like that. You'll be able to traverse through reality or through a different part of the map with the dragon portal, which is overall really cool. There's the katana. There's a beautiful katana. It will most likely be a katana with powers, so you can use it to dash, or it's gonna kind of level up as you progress through the game. Or it might just be not even a weapon, it'll be like a pickaxe. But for my understanding, I believe that this specific katana is going to be a weapon. So we're gonna have to find out on that one. Now, it looks to be about 5 different biomes. There's the big city. There's also kind of like the older Japan theme, whatever you call that city. And then there's the older kind of like the temples, the samurai temples in the purple forest. And then there's even the big capital temple. And then by the looks of it, there's even a bridge in the background. Now, this is pretty crazy. We got kind of like a snowy bridge kind of thing in the background. So I guess this might be for Winterfest. Who knows? But it's overall really, really cool. Now, different things. What are we going to be doing in Chapter 6? Now, it's going to be samurai themed, and we'll most likely have the most samurai things possible. So if you think of samurai, what do you think of? Yes, katanas. So there'll most likely be katanas everywhere, out the wazoo. So just make sure that you can pick out whatever katana you want, and you can use that. You'll also get different weapons, different things that we really haven't seen. Probably different vehicles. Maybe we'll see some kind of a plane or whatever. But yeah, overall cool. Now, there seems to be a giant turtle, like kind of like a Greek mythology turtle. So the turtle with the trees on his back, that's pretty interesting, because that comes to mind that maybe we'll be getting kind of like a combo situation, that the turtle actually moves. He'll move around the map and you can land on his back, get a couple trees, get a couple chests, and it'll just grow back throughout the game. So this is really interesting to me, because like, hey, maybe it is a walking moving turtle, or it might just be a stone or a wooden sculpture that's in the ground. Overall, really, really cool. Alright, now there's also some skins that have been leaked, or more or less we know what they are. So we got this weird random samurai kind of dude. It's not a full samurai, it's more like a ninja samurai, I guess, in the middle holding a katana. We also have this skin on the right side that I feel like we already had this skin. Am I wrong? It was for the last chapter we had, Chapter 5. It looked like the exact same skin. It'll be shown up on screen. Yeah, anyways, then we also have a kind of more or less creepy samurai looking person. Overall, pretty cool. Now, in terms of Godzilla, will Godzilla be a skin, or will he just be walking around the map? Now, it's possible that we get a Godzilla skin, but at the same time, Godzilla walking around the map makes the most sense. It's possible that we get the skin later on. We'll most likely see something about that. If not a skin, maybe we'll be getting kind of like a item from Godzilla, but I'm thinking more closer to a skin. Imagine how much money they make from that. Pretty cool. Alright, so now the map. Now we can make a kind of estimate. Alright, to the drawing board. So, as we can see here, we get that. Get out of the way. Go out of the way. Anyway, to the drawing board. So, we start our map off like this. And, you know, this is a beautiful shape of our map. So, to my understanding, I believe that the purple biome, the purple biome is going to be like over here. Yep, this is where it's going to be, alright? This is going to be the purple biome with all the trees and the stuff. Then, we're also going to be seeing the red right here is the kind of the more old Japan city. So I think it's going to be like at the top of the map, kind of over here. Then, we even also have the cool turtle thingy. So there's going to be a forest here, like right here. There's going to be a forest with some trees. Yep, and then there's going to be the turtle. Turtle like moves around right there. He's in his forest. He's in his little foresty element. All right. Then we also have the kind of old samurai building. So there's going to be a building right here and another one here. They're going to be like multiple of them. All right, that makes the most sense. Now the big city, the big Japan city thingy will be like right here in the middle. Let's just put a big city in the middle. This is going to take forever, but big city in the middle. That's the big city. He's in the middle. Got that? Good. Now, there's going to be water all around the island. There. And then, we're even going to be seeing this, like, bridge thing. We're going to be seeing a bridge. This is my bridge, alright? This is my bridge. Anyways, there's a bridge there. And then you'll be able to see Godzilla kind of, like, walking around here. He's going to be, like, stomping and then walking around to, like, the other side here. And then you can see him throughout the game. Kind of like you can see Juice WRLD now. But he's going to be walking around the map. If you really need a clearer definition of Godzilla, we got his blue spikes. Boom! Look at this. And then, even if this wasn't clear enough for you, now we're also going to get little huts, little like samurai huts everywhere. Now these won't be just the 4 main POIs. There's also going to be, most likely, one like right here. Like one right here. And then this one right here. I have no idea what they are, but I'm sure they'll be there. Boom! Look at this. Alright, back to the video. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of things to do in Chapter 6. There's a lot. Trust me, there's a lot. Now, in terms of new weapons, we'll most likely be seeing this kind of weapon that shoots like a little pea shooter, but it shoots really, really fast, or like really slow. That's what I meant. But like, it deals a lot of damage is what I'm trying to say, because like, you know, it's something that we gotta think of the theme. And when I think of the theme, I think of a little like slow weapon that hits hard, you know. Yeah. So overall, Chapter 6 is coming up December 6th. After we watch the live event with all the rappers and Juice WRLD and Eminem and the girl and yeah, whoever else. We're going to be thrown into the game. Kind of like a black hole, I guess. But we're going to have to see how that is. Maybe they'll clash together and it's going to make a ripple effect. And then it's going to send us into Chapter 6. Then on December 6th, so what's going to happen after the live event, it's just going to be like a black hole or just something that's just going to be like, wait for the new map. There's going to be a countdown on the side. And then on probably at 9 a.m., we'll most likely be into Chapter 6, which is going to be crazy, pretty exciting for that. And then we don't even have to wait a week to even get Chapter 1. So overall, Chapter 6 is jam-packed full of stuff. Now we're also going to be getting winter effects. More information on that later once we get all the stuff uncovered. And Winterfest is coming back. That's the present and the cabin and stuff. So overall, the map's going to be all wintry and snow everywhere and like presents and Christmas stuff. That will most likely be on December 18th, I believe. 18th. Sometimes it's on the 14th. We get more like, what is it, 20 days of Fortnite? But usually it's 14 days of Fortnite, so I bet the 18 makes the most sense. But anyways, we're gonna have to see it. We're gonna have to find out on Chapter 6 later. But yeah, what do you think about this? The cover art, pretty cool. We got samurais, we got dragons, we got Godzilla, we got random city thing. We got a turtle that has trees on his back. That's pretty crazy. Turtles on the trees on his back. Overall, really cool, really exciting. I'm getting ready to jump into Fortnite Chapter 6 to see what is going on with this entire situation. Is it going to be a good season? Is it going to be a bad season? I'm sure it's going to be a good season. Anyways, what do you think about this? Do you think that this is exciting news? Do you think that this is not so exciting news? I don't know. You don't want to leave Chapter 2? Don't let me know in the comments section down below. And please consider to join the Banana Army. That would mean the world to me. Click the big red subscribe button. That means you got a membership there. You got a membership. You joined the Banana Army. That would be super awesome. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.